Cheerful bowel syndrome.
Your serve, Alicia.
Hold on a second. My bowel is giggling.
Bitch, you're not trying to psych me out, are you?
Why? Am I in your bitch head? Holy smokes, my bowel just snort laughed.
Do you have CBS? Cheerful bowel syndrome?
How'd you know?
I can see your smiling colon right through your tennis skirt.
I'm taking back those lead panties. My boyfriend and I will just have to give up X-ray machine sex.
CBS is not a laughing matter, except when it's the cheerful bowel syndrome sufferer's bowel. Then it's the bowel that's doing the laughing. We should animate some laughing bowels for this MRFer.
Grandmama, what was that strange noise coming from your sweatpants?
I didn't hear anything.
Kill me now, Grandma! I'm going crazy!
It's okay, little Rico. That noise was coming from my sweatpants. My intestines were laughing.
Why do you have to lie to me? I'll never trust you again. Where's my bath salts?
15 minutes later, little Rico ate Grandma's face. Cheerful bowel syndrome. It sounds like a funny thing, but so does an all-ventriloquist comedy special. And you know both of those suck ass.
This is the best latte I've had. Since the one I had in the car on the way here. Sipping latte while driving over mass transit railroad tracks is my jam.
And I'm enjoying my espresso. Uh-oh.
Is your rectum snickering at me?
Clive has CBS and pants that show his rectum, even in a car.
F, is there anything he can do about it? I mean, other than jamming a sound-muffling cork up his butt?
Oh, why do they even make sound-muffling butt corks? They're useless to CBS sufferers. I damn near put the kitchen sink up that anus, and nothing seems to help.
Stuffosoxodil, patent pending, treats CBS, cheerful bowel syndrome, and SNS, chuckling nut syndrome, and lets you get back to your life.
Since I started using Stuffosoxodil, my digestive tract has never been more serious.
I killed my grandma by eating her face. Her butt chortled at me one too many times. Hi, Grandma! I'm waving to her in hell.
Results may vary.
Hello!
Yeah.
Welcome to Out Fiesta episode 60.
Yeah!
All fake commercials too. I am your host, Richard Houghton. Please give it up for our amazing cast, Kristin Keith.
Yeah!
That's me.
Rob Hudspeth.
I was that
That's
once.
him.
And Cassidy Kennedy.
All of that.
Dro craft water.
When you're parched, like one of them kick-ass deserts where you can buy turquoise, or you're parched from hanging your suspenders in the open air to dry, you need something to pistol whip that thirst into submission.
Yeah, the air makes my suspenders smell great and bind in all the right places. I mean, that's right. Suspenders smush my sack.
Dro craft water. The dro is for the hydrogen that mixes with the oxygen to make you a water that keeps on wetting.
When you've been old school roller skating with your rescue dog in training to be a roller skating rescue dog to celebrate something about solstice.
Hey, hold on, Galileo.
Okay, Vasco da Gama, what? I thought we were saying names of really old, like, science or geography guys.
Hey, I need to use my toe stops to slow myself down.
Skilly daddly skippity doo dah.
Well, it's scatting. And damn, that's hip.
When you just finished at the rock climbing mall and need something that will keep you going all the way to Potpourri Village.
I mean, that's when you need a water with hints of hyacinth.
Dro craft water. The secret is how the hydrogen mixes with the oxygen and has a pecan-y mouth feel.
I'm cuckoo for hydrogen.
I mean, I can really taste the nuts. Well, not that I have any experience with that.
Wee wetter wetty wettishly wet.
I can really taste the hydrogen. I mean, it makes me want to play an antique instrument in an ironic way.
The right balance of hydrogen and oxygen. You mess that spit up and it ain't water at all.
Molecules, man.
Molecules, man.
Molecules, man.
Dro. Sun-dried water.
Hey, yeah, not a fan of that one. I mean, I was like 7 years ago, but got a little tired of it.
Dro. Swing dance water.
Yeah, the music and the clothing of my grandparents mixed with the water of the future. Will it reanimate them? Grammy? Pop, pop?
You have to stir your dro with a lock of your rotting relative's hair to reanimate them.
Dro. Graphic novel criticism water.
Yeah, I take a swig of Dro, and it reminds me that the plot of Ice World 41 was derivative of the alternate version of Nate Nurture 56.
Dro, artisan water, for people who thirst for life and don't own a television, and work that fact into every conversation. Wait, isn't this a TV commercial? Oh, podcast? Never mind.
Famous lovers collector's plates. Nothing says loving like plates.
What about a purse full of condoms available and a lube pistol?
Melt her heart like a push pop on a stove.
You don't string words together well.
She can wake up every day to zebra bacon and egg whites on Romeo and Juliet.
I'm about 13 or 14, and I'm really in love with you.
Cool. I'm really, really, really in love with you. Also, between 11 and 13.
Our families will hate this.
So much. Hashtag poison.
I guess that's as romantic as live-action version of a famous lover's collectible plate can be.
You thought that was romantic?
I didn't. At all.
Well, wait till you feast your eyes on this.
Hey, look at me. My eyes are feasting.
Napoleon and Josephine.
French. Really?
Finally, you returned me, Napoleon.
It's knowing that you were here faithfully waiting for me that kept me going.
Faithful? So faithful. I've been so, faithful.
The first plate skit was better.
And a new Famous Lovers collectible plate comes to you every month in a bucket next to your recycling bin because, you know.
Our landfills are littered with collectible plates, famous lover plates of lesser quality.
Show your love with a thing to put food on.
FLEEGLE Electric.
It was hot in my house. I mean, not just a little uncomfortable. I mean, it was like hell hot, only with less wailing and gnashing of teeth from the eternally damned. So I called some electric companies, and they were like, "We're living too high on the hog to come out there." And I wasn't familiar with that expression, so I binged it. And it meant, basically, they weren't coming out because they already had enough money.
FLEEGLE Electric. When you call us, we answer the phones. And if you're calling about something we do, we'll send an occasionally drug-tested professional straight to your home.
I called FLEEGLE Electric, and after a rather extensive Q&A process, I mean, a lot of questions about the Battle of 1812, well, they determined that they could help me. So they sent Joachim to my house.
Yeah, I arrived at the house, and after I checked under the sofa for a weed tray, I went right to work, man. Air conditioning is in my blood. At least that's what I tell my parole officer.
But my house seems so much cooler now. Thanks, FLEEGLE Electric.
It got so hot in my loft that I was walking around practically naked most of the time. I didn't even call them, and FLEEGLE Electric sent 2 technicians out. And I think Mr. FLEEGLE himself came too, even though it was like 10:30 at night.
FLEEGLE Electric. Sometimes you don't even have to call us, and we're there.
After I showed them all of the different poses I was uncomfortably hot in, they took some pictures that they assured me were for air conditioning work only, and then they went right to work.
FLEEGLE Electric. We fix it right by the second time, or you can call somebody else.
In fact, they come by pretty much every day to see how I'm doing.
Go,
Goo Tooth.
I've been calling baby Syracuse 11 months, all morning long, and she won't pick up.
I don't know about you, but I'm a busy, busy man.
I'm a busy, busy man, too. And I am far too busy to be walking all the way into my infant's nursery when I want to Snapchat pictures of them before Team Nannies arrives.
Ever hear of Goo Tooth?
The rave drug?
No.
The flavored vodka that's 10 times stronger than heroin?
No.
Just stop guessing!
Sorry.
Goo Tooth. It's baby's first Bluetooth.
You mean Syracuse can take my calls hands-free? She has the hardest time trying to work the buttons on the phone at 11 months old.
You can attach the phone right to her head, and it will grow with her as her skull forms.
Okay, but what if I want to get back at my wife by forging a better relationship with little Vincent than she ever could?
Spite is a terrific reason for Goo Tooth.
That's right, Vincent. Dad is what I've been chanting on your Goo Tooth for over 3 hours while you've been trying to sleep, so your body and brain can develop.
Goo Tooth, because why let your brand new baby inconvenience you in any way?
HART! Take the HART, Hipster Area Rapid Transit, when I need to get to the nearest craft water store for some dro.
When I want to really get my hydrogen on, I take the HART.
HART, Hipster Area Rapid Transit. Take you to all of the places that are pretty cool today, but by the time your older brother, who still thinks he's cool, finds out about them, #lame.
I want somebody to shave me with a frickin' stone and use molasses for aftershave.
And I want to shave my legs with organically realized incense.
HART, Hipster Area Rapid Transit.
I need my retro Mac repaired while I enjoy something of the tart variety, maybe with mangoes.
My stand-up bass could use a polishing with like a retro checkerboard handkerchief.
HART.
Where you can get glasses so big.
I have to wear suspenders to hold them on.
You read my mind.
Yeah, with my second-generation GoPro Nook.
HART.
I'm on an all middle-of-the-burger diet.
I need some retro hipster panties.
I need some retro hipster panties, too. HART takes us everywhere we're all like, yeah, I guess it would be kind of cool to go there. But then we're all, oh, you've never been there. When we talk to our friends about it.
Hipster Area Rapid Transit.
Love Potion Malt Liquor.
Say, pal, are you looking for something that will break the ice between you and Marianne?
Who are you?
Who do I look like?
If Danny DeVito was a naked baby?
Love Cupid, ass cupcake.
All right, well, damn right I want to break the ice. Love Cupid. The ice on Marianne's hymen.
Dude!
What, too far?
Don't say damn on a commercial.
Oh, it's a podcast.
I'm ready too, Love Cupid. So far, our interactions have been awkward AF.
Don't say AF on a commercial either.
Podcast.
Have you ever had a malt liquor so full of passion it may as well have been a romance novel cover?
The malt liquor can become a book cover?
Love Potion Malt Liquor!
Hey, wait. Doesn't beer consider malt liquor its stupid cousin with rickets?
Try it.
This is terrible.
Yeah, truly horrible.
Try it faster. Pound that crap.
Oh, wow. That spit went right to my head.
Damn. Whoa, me too.
Love Potion Malt Liquor will turn our awkward conversations into terrible sex you regret.
You are welcome. Hello, little lady.
Hi.
Why does a beautiful young woman like you have an empty glass?
I don't know. Naked man baby with wings and a bow and arrow. Is there something you'd like to put in my glass?
This commercial is over.
Not that. I was expecting malt liquor. How did you do that so fast?
Mentholadies.
Mentholadies.
Your serve, Bonnie.
Thanks, Pam. Could I have a light first?
You're going to smoke while you play tennis? How feminine, but strong, too. I I bet even your lungs have a fresh manicure. Such a bold statement for 1974 when this podcast is airing.
Mentholaties is a sports cigarillo made for us girls.
A sports cigarillo for women?
A sports cigarillo for women, Deffy.
So, it's low in tar and nicotine?
It's pink, silly. Nothing pink can hurt you. After our tennis match, we'll talk more about Mentholadies.
Groovy. That was some tennis match.
You played pretty well, Pam.
Well, I'm no Billie Jean King. I couldn't help noticing your slight mustache and powerful serve.
It's a side effect from the Mentholadies.
What? You're talking about lady girlfriends, Mr. Fry?
Well, I'm no scientist, but I mean...
A perfect tuna salad is a science. Don't sell yourself short, sister.
But doctors suggest that in order to be successful in a man's world, women must develop male traits.
Society confirms that.
And by smoking Mentholadies, not only do you pack your pink lady lungs with the sweet, sweet tobacco you crave.
Hallelujah, I love tobacco.
But you're also taking in male hormones by the lungful.
Wow, won't inhaling male hormones make me grow a penis?
Probably not. Not a full-sized one anyway.
Some men who have smoked Mentholadies now have 2 or more penises. There's a guy in Mesquite with 7. Dangerous dude to bum a cigarette from. Cigarettes get lost in his 7 penises. Maybe you're getting a cigarette. Maybe you're getting a white cylindrical penis.
Worth it. Tobacco's the best.
Tobacco is the best.
Pocket Pitbull.
What do you mean my card has been declined? How will I purchase the things that are necessary to sustain my lifestyle?
That's right. Representative taking my card information over the phone. My identity is a lady named Marion. I'll take 4 cartons of smokes and some extra vile porn. That's right. EVP.
Identity theft increases exponentially a certain amount every year and has the potential to continue that trend.
That's some scary spit. What can I do to protect myself?
What if I told you I had the perfect way to protect your identity?
I don't know. Try.
I have the perfect way to protect your identity.
And I'd like that.
It's Pocket Pitbull. Swedish scientists have developed a technology that reduces pit bulls to a size that will easily fit in your purse or wallet.
The Swedes are so smart, in spite of their pointy faces. So it only works on pit bulls?
Yes, never question the Swedes. Let a tiny pit bull guard your valuables and your identity.
I'm pretty sure my identity was stolen online.
Then get your stupid face off my podcast commercial. Serpent belt. And the problem with belts is they never fit just right.
Serpent belt is biogenerated constricting serpent that acts like a belt.
Okay, wait, I didn't say the problem with belts was they aren't scary enough.
Guaranteed to hold your pants on tightly.
Okay, my pelvis is crushed and my legs are numb. But damn, these pants sure are held on. Still, I think I'll take the snake off. It bit me.
Stare into the serpent belt's eyes.
I love my serpent belt.
Typical belts are only good for 3 or 4 years. Serpent belts last forever.
So they can't be killed?
That's right. No, sir, no matter how hard you try.
But I need a belt that comes in many colors.
The serpent belt is also a chameleon.
You mean it changes to any color I want it to?
Sure does.
How does it know?
They're super intelligent.
What if I'm a little uneasy with strapping a super intelligent immortal reptile to my hip?
Never miss a belt loop again.
You didn't answer my question.
Stare into the serpent belt's eyes.
I love my serpent belt.
The world will soon love their serpent belts.
SINUSTIX.
Damn, my sinuses hurt. It's like somebody climbed up on one of those extra tall ladders and is slinging a sledgehammer into my taint. I'm all get down from that ladder. Stop that. It really hurts my taint.
I bet you'd like some relief from that. On a side note, I wasn't aware that women had taints.
Yeah, women have taints. All mammals got taints. Sheesh.
So you would like some relief?
Well, spit. Of course I would, dingus.
Ask me nicely and I'll tell you all about it.
Aren't you trying to sell me something?
Yes, but I like toying with my prey.
Pretty please.
Pretty pleased with what?
Pretty pleased with sugar on top?
I can make your sinuses feel better than 30 orgasms.
Like, really fast ones?
Who cares? It's 30.
I'm greedy about the duration of my orgasms.
I can make your pain go away, all through the healing power of ticks.
The parasites?
Stray animals have known about the healing power of ticks for centuries. They just didn't have the equipment to podcast it.
Animals are smart. I had a cat that was a lighting guy. He did lights for Chicago in the 70s. Tell me about your little product.
I don't feel like it now.
You can tell me, sexy.
Oh, SINUSTIX. By sticking 4 to 70 ticks on your face,
That's quite a range.
we guarantee your allergy symptoms will melt away.
Won't they be replaced by much worse symptoms, though?
Not our problem. SINUSTIX, because sinus headaches suck ticks.
That was instead of dicks, right?
Tiny
TROLLBRELLA.
Umbrella.
My windows are so dirty, even when it's raining. Sometimes it's so frustrating. I have to swallow my feelings in Funyuns and frosting.
I have a way to keep your windows clean in even the worst weather.
So even if I was driving in my car on the Titanic, I wouldn't crash?
The Titanic was really more of a problem with an iceberg. Not one Titanic passenger who died in the icy waters could compare it to problematic wipers.
Then back the F off.
But I can. If your car was on the Titanic, your windows would sparkle like freshly picked peanut brittle.
If you're lying to me, you ever seen some real emboweling?
Don't you mean a disemboweling?
Nope. Emboweling. It's me cramming an extra bowel up into your gut.
So you're twice as regular, but also twice as likely to get colon cancer.
Tell me about it. Whatever it is, you were going to tell me about it.
Tiny TROLLBRELLA.
Don't just say its name again, bitch. Tell me what it is.
The tiny TROLLBRELLA is a strip of micro trolls, which are trolls that are really tiny.
No.
Joined together on a sturdy plastic rod.
So far, I'm not seeing how that helps me.
They lick every inch of glass on your car, like this.
Okay, how long does that take?
You'll want to clear your schedule for the afternoon. These micro trolls have been bioengineered at the Finding New Work for Trolls Academy to secrete an emission that seals your windows so watertight, if it was a diaper, your baby would be so dry, it would spend its life wearing that diaper.
Where do they live after I use them to make my windows sparkle, even under the worst conditions?
I eat them.
Ventrilisnore.
Does this sound like your bedroom?
Wake up, Jeff. You're snoring too loud. I can barely hear my vibrator. Wake the F up, or I'm holding your mouth and nose shut and smuttering spit out of you. I have so many ways to hide the body without getting caught. Here goes. I hope your life insurance is in order.
Hold on, Alexis.
How did you know my name?
Periscope. Before you commit that homicide, what if I could turn Jeff's...
How do you know my husband's name?
Turn Jeff's snoring into a hilarious ventriloquist act.
Good evening, ladies and germs. I'd like to introduce you to my dummy. Hey, who's your dummy?
Thanks, Ventrilisnore. Now I can alternate between laughing myself to sleep and crying myself to sleep.
And it comes in a same-sex couple version too, Rob.
Why are you telling me that?
And a pet version.
Whereamifrom.com. Whereamifrom.com, a bastardization of English grammar and a great way to track your genealogy. You provide us with your DNA, wink wink, and we can tell you where you came from.
We sent of Michelle's DNA, and we're excited when whereamifrom.com contacted us back.
Yeah, excited for like 10 minutes, then you got all pissed off at me.
You never mentioned you came from a line of gangsters.
I didn't come from a line of gangsters, just one.
A horrible one. A horrible one. Alvin Creepy Carpus, the Depression-era gangster nicknamed Creepy for his sinister smile.
Yeah, well, he probably preferred being called Creepy over Alvin.
And he has the distinction of being the only public enemy #1 to be taken alive. He spent 26 years in Alcatraz.
Yeah, thanks a lot, whereamifrom.com.
My mother always told me that we were Egyptian in past lives, but she used to crush up her medication and snort it. So one time she told me I was a calico cat in a past life, so I sent in my DNA.
I mean, sure, it would be super cool if everybody was related to Alexander the Great, Marilyn Monroe, and I don't know, Napoleon. But we're not. Wake up and smell your ancestry at whereamifrom.com.
As it turns out, I am related to Marianne Cotton. When she found out that she would receive insurance payouts, she murdered 21 people, 12 of which were her own children. She also killed several husbands and even her own mother just to make a quick buck. I think that's kind of cool.
Whereamifrom.com, because all families have duds.
Wild Ranch Pro Wrestler Retirement Community.
You have been wrestling all your adult life, and now you need a place to rest your wrestling bones and gulp down handfuls of scavenged, expired pills and trash vodka. Wild Ranch Pro Wrestler Retirement Community.
Crash Maniac here. I jumped off a spitload of turnbuckles, and now I just want to lie in a tub of my own filth, snort pharmaceutical cocaine through one of them giant pixie stick straws, and rant about how much money my manager owes me. Where can I do that?
Wild Ranch Pro Wrestling Retirement Community.
KP Dal here. You may remember me from May M15 when I pulled my hair out of Summer's Eve's head when she looked like that time you tried to give your Barbie a haircut. After the lawsuit and rehab and then the other lawsuit between me and my manager, we needed a place where we could come and Botox the F out of every crevice on my body.
Wild Ranch Pro Wrestling Retirement Community.
Captain Big Hole here. Summer's Eve and I were the pro wrestling royalty.
Royalty.
We had everything.
Tanning toilets.
Spandex in and out the wazoo.
Forehead blood mop.
The bleachiest bleach that ever bleached.
Then it all came crashing down.
Like a ladder on the back of a big man who looks like he was a cross between an Arabian Nights and a Yeti lumberjack.
We were down to our last 4 kilos of blow.
We were using hand-me-down steroids.
Where could we go?
Wild Ranch Pro Wrestling Retirement Community.
A fake commercial for Zapper Wireless.
We can't give you unlimited data. No unlimited data. No unlimited data.
Okay, so how is your coverage?
If our service was paint, you would need 4 coats. 4 coats. We can't give you seamless coverage.
I dropped my old phone in a rest stop toilet.
Being poked in the butt, we'll do that. Poked in the butt. We can't give you a new phone.
Other than some sort of clever dialogue, what can you give me?
We can disconnect you from calls you don't want to continue.
No spit?
We can block the bad calls you don't want and route them to your enemies.
Oh, I have so many enemies. Hey, where do I sign?
Sign here. And hold on. I'm whacking off.
I like the sound of that.
You're nuts with these hedge clippers.
Did I agree to that?
Fine print.
And that is where we leave you, hacking off Robb's nuts.
Yes. Another typical show.
This has been episode 60 for Out Fiesta All Fake Commercials 2. I have been your host, Richard Houghton. Please give it up for our amazing cast, Kristin Keith.
Yeah.
Robb Hudspeth. And Cassidy Kennedy.
Yeah, bye, man.
Anybody do anything cool? Yeah, good.
Yeah, lots of
5 features that she landed.
yeah. I've got 4 features. It's not quite as good, but
Wow.
yeah, not
It's
really.
actually
I've got
more than me.
absolutely jack nothing. But hey, I'm proud of it. I earned that jack nothing all by myself. No help from nobodies.
Yeah, he's a Renaissance man. That
I am. Yes, me and Steve Martin.
I did have a teaser come out for a web series that Jeff Venter
I
and
saw
his
that.
production company are doing, where I play a porn star.
Oh.
So hopefully the first episode of that will come out soon.
Yeah.
That is all I got. Also, the Make Your Mark Studios is open. I will be teaching some classes there, so you need to sign up for them so that I can, in fact, teach them. We're probably going to be restructuring what I was going to teach a little bit. The first one is probably going to be more along the lines of writing jokes, but we'll see. Also, next week is our big Halloween special. Because I have to work on the 26th.
Oh, so it's going to be early.
Yeah, a little early, but we'll beat the Halloween crowd.
We'll have a Halloween
right.
season
Celebration.
rather than just
Exactly.
a day.
Exactly.
Halloween week.
I like that. I think Halloween should
about
be
that
like a week.
I'm all about
too.
the
It
birthday
should.
weeks.
Then we could
you
do
know.
7 costumes.
Well,
I would
yes,
love
I would love a wardrober.
It would be
Is
like
that what they're called?
like a Halloween Hanukkah.
A
type thing?
stylist, but I'm forever calling them
That'd be
wardrobers.
awesome.
A new costume every day.
That's right.
Awesome.
Yay.
Cassidy, what's up? What's up?
Sup. I booked a really cool role in a drama that we are shooting next weekend. So I am very excited for that.
Sweet.
What's the name?
Yes. It is called Petty. And it is a short film, which this is probably the project that I think I'm going to come out being most proud of so far in my career. So, I'm really
So
excited for
you
it.
hate for Out Fiesta? Perfect.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, let's
Film
just hope that all
project.
the other filmmakers you worked for
projects.
are not watching this right now.
Out of all the radio things I've done, this is the one that I still
Out of all the
do.
Thursday night podcasts that I do at 8:30, this is by far the best.
Well, top 3.
You know, I leave here every Thursday in such a good mood.
Yeah,
Like,
you're trying to make up
No,
for
Yeah.
what you said. Your damage is
don't-
already done.
But don't you guys though? Like even
Well,
on those
yeah.
Yeah,
slow
usually have
weeks.
That's because
Feel
Richard gives
great
us
after-
drugs after the show. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I
Sorry.
thought this was already public knowledge.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not. That's how. How do you think I book my roles?
Why do you think I have the sniffles right now?
We actually get them before the show.
Dang it. That's all I got. That's
Make Your Mark
That's
Studios.
right, I'm a drug dealer.
Yeah, right.
And a porn star.
That's all I got.
They go
Is
hand in
drugs.
Wow.
So that's